What up, CJ here, and today I'm bringing you a tutorial on how to install Darkplaces for Quake 1. Darkplaces is an alternative Quake 1 engine that allows you to play Quake 1 with dynamic lighting as well as modern shaders. I'm also going to share with you a few texture packs and modifications that I think pair really well with Darkplaces. What you're watching right now is a side-by-side comparison of Darkplaces with just the default Quake 1 textures on the left, and on the right is Darkplaces with Rygel's ultra high-res textures, the Bestiary pack from Reforged Quake, Pretty Water, and real-time lighting files. Well, that's pretty much it for the intro. Let's move on to the files you'll need and where you'll be able to get them. What you'll need first is the Quake 1 Pac Files. You can get this either through the demo or the retail install. But be aware, if you get it from the demo, you will only be able to play the demo levels. If you're interested in the retail version, you can get it off Steam, Good Old Games, or possibly eBay. What you'll also need is the Darkplaces engine, of course, and something to extract your compressed files. I prefer WinRAR, and you'll need it if you want to install the Rygel's Ultra textures. Next up are the optional mods. They'll just make the game look a little bit better. Or, a lot better, actually. First off, I like to use Rygel's Ultra textures. Unfortunately, I only have the Ultra textures, and the site that has the lower resolution version is not working correctly, so you cannot download them currently, and I have not been able to find any mirrors online. Second off is the Reforged Bestiary pack. This will make your monsters look much nicer, and it's also available in high and lower res textures. Next is Romi's real-time lights. This will give you better performance with your real-time lighting, and it will give you a little bit better of a lighting effect. Last off is Pretty Water. What this will do is make your water transparent, reflective, and have some refraction. Let me just give you a quick rundown of these sites so there's no confusion as what to download. Right here we have the Darkplaces website. Come to the download link and come down to latest stable/official releases. If you have Windows 32-bit, get this one. Windows 64-bit, get that. Linux Mac, get the top one. Unfortunately, it's a larger file, but it's only about 22 megabytes compared to the 7 that you'll get for these individual files. Come back to the About/News page, and this is where you'll find Romi's real-time lights. This will improve your lighting a little bit. And here's the Quake Reforged site where you'll get the Bestiary pack. As you scroll down, first you'll see the texture project. This isn't what we want. But then you'll see the Bestiary pack come next, and this is what you do want. Come down to Quake's Bud Guys. I believe that is supposed to mean bad guys, but whatever. I use the high version, but if that gives you some problems, running a little slow or something, try knocking it down. They'll still look a lot better than the default textures. And finally, we have the Darkplaces Pretty Water. This page is pretty self-explanatory. Just click the download page and you're good to go. I'll get back to you guys and show you what to do with these files. Alright, so we have all our files downloaded. Here's the engine, and here are the rest of the mods right here. Let's start off by extracting the engine. Extract it to a folder. I'll use this Quake Darkplaces install. Just let this extract. And here we see all of this. Now the second thing you need is the Pac Files. I personally have the Steam version of Quake, and that is located in Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Quake. And then come to your ID1 folder and copy these two files, Pac 0 and Pac 1. Now come back here, and what we need to do is create a new folder, call that ID1, go into it, and paste the Pac Files. Alright, now basically at this point you have Darkplaces installed and you can play it. But if you want the mods, let's go on and do that. Open up your Rygel texture pack, and open up WinRAR again, extract to, and we want to get here, display this. And then I want to put it into ID1 again. Let that extract. I'll probably just cut this part out while it extracts. Alright, and the Rygel textures have extracted into the ID1 folder. Let's go back to our mods files. And we still have the lighting, Bestiary pack, and the Pretty Water. pretty much just do the same exact things, extract these into the ID1 file. I don't think it's really necessary for me to show this, so I'll pause this and I will get back to you when I have all these installed into the proper folder. Alright, now I have all the files extracted to the proper folder, ID1, within my Quake Darkplaces install folder. And now you're ready to run the game. At this point, your game should look like this. You might want to go into the options and enable the full lighting, which will give you a little more dramatic of an effect. Make sure your effects are on high as well. There's one last thing to do, and that is the water. We have to activate that config file, and I'll show you what I mean. Right here is the water without the config activated. Now all you have to do is go into console by hitting tilde, that's the key right underneath your escape button, and type exec space water.cfg, and then press enter. And now your water is much nicer looking. And you only have to do this the first time you play. After that, you never have to enter the command again. And that would conclude the install. Thanks for watching my tutorial on how to install Darkplaces. If this was helpful to you or interesting, please leave me a like, and if you want to see more of my future content, please subscribe. Thanks.